It's percent poppy, you dig? So for today's trade, we did 107% on a Tesla 320 put. Most people think you need a lot of money to trade options, but that's not the case at all. If you look right here, it says 1.69. In options, whatever number this says, you multiply by 100 or move the decimal twice to the right, and that's how much it costs you per contract. All right, so it cost me $169 for each contract that I bought. And then I sold it at 3.5 or multiply by 100, 350. So I made $181 for every contract that I bought. All right, let's break down the trade. In options, the only thing we care about is the direction of the stock. If we think the stock is going to go up, we're going to get calls. The reason why the stock is going up is because people are buying the stock. We call this bullish. And if we think the stock's going to go down, we get puts. The reason why stocks go down is because people are selling the stock. We call that bearish. We have these different indicators to help us with our technical analysis. Identify our support and resistances. Support is the floor, resistance is the ceiling. If we look at these candles right here, whatever line or indicator is above this candle serves as a resistance. The only way that it can break through this resistance or ceiling is if it has a lot of volume. All right, volume is the amount of shares that have been bought or sold in a certain amount of time. Each of these candles in this case represent 5 minutes. In a 5-minute time frame, is there a lot of buying or selling? If we're going up, we want to get a call bullish candle. Green candles are bullish, red candles are bearish. High volume is what helps us to break through that support or resistance. The bigger the candle, the more volume. Any indicator or line that's below this candle serves as a support. In order to break through this support or break through this floor, you need a lot of volume. You need a big volume candle. Otherwise, it's going to bounce back up. If you don't have enough volume going to the upside or a bullish candle, then it's going to reject. So I told the Discord 906 that I got into the Tesla trade. Got in right here. Before I got in, you see these 2 candles, you see these 3 candles, it keeps bouncing off of it. Why? Because it doesn't have enough volume to break through. Once it broke through that support, I said, okay, cool. Trading, we like space. If you look over here, I had a good $2 in order for me to go down and make some money. And as it's going down, 15%, 21%, I'm trimming right here at 40%. And I'm trimming because it's reaching this support. And trimming again is if I have 10 contracts, I'm selling the majority of my contracts to secure some profit. And then I'm letting the rest of my contracts still do their thing. It broke through. Now, this support now becomes resistance. So in order for me to break through the resistance, I'm gonna need a big bullish candle. And if I don't get that bullish candle, then I'm just gonna keep rejecting. So that is the reason why I didn't sell the whole thing. It had a huge volume bearish candle. 55%, 60%, 73%, 80%. I'm getting all my percentages in this one 5-minute candle. 108%, 115%. And then I was out. 107%. This trade only took me 20 minutes. So if you're interested in learning options or joining our Discord, go ahead and put wealth inside the comments. Remember, percentage over everything. And let's get this money.